Morning guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. How are we all doing out there? Today is the day that I finally get my 911 930 Turbo back from Williams Crawford, and oh my gosh, I have been waiting for this day, well, since December. God, can you believe we're actually in March? It's about to be April. Where is time going? Finally, she is coming home to her new unit. All things are moving towards the summer, guys. Things are looking up. I'm feeling really pumped, really buzzed about it. As you can tell, I'm a very excitable child at the minute. But before we get into the video, just a quick public service announcement. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by Stereo. Yes, so today's video is brought to you by Stereo, which is a premier live broadcasting app where you can have real conversations in real time. I actually did a show with James Dean last night on the app where we were talking about all things Russia. So you know that I announced earlier in the week that we're heading off to the RDS GP for 7 rounds of competition across Russia this summer. Since that announcement, we've had lots of people joining us who have been translating our videos and leaving lots of comments in Russian. Here's what we actually found out they've been saying about us once we Google translated some of their comments. Right, next comment. Why does this look like the beginning of a first-person horror movie, as if they will come to Russia and some kind of trash will begin there?
Okay.
This is what
Are you trying to worry me now?
I don't know, but this is what they're saying. I'm just doing a straight Google Translate, babes. Next one.
Okay, that's like a movie that you would actually watch yourself.
I know, I love a horror film. If you click the link in my description now, you can get yourself onto the Stereo app and catch up with all the shows that I've done previously. I've been chatting with Tom TG and also Chris Harris, and they are all there for you to play back whenever you want. I have another show coming up on Tuesday the 30th of March. It's going to be with Baron von Grumble, and we're going to be talking about all things bikes because it's getting nicer. The weather's getting warmer. It is time to get myself back on 2 wheels. So make sure you click the link in the description below. Get yourself on Stereo and make sure you're there for my next show. As I said, Tuesday the 30th of March at 7 PM. I'll see you guys there. Back to the 911. Actually, I have something else to talk to you about before that because none of this would have been possible without you guys. I recently received in the post I have my address for those sneaky people. Finally got my YouTube 100,000 subscriber plaque. You know, I feel almost a little bit emotional about this, because I can remember the days when I thought about giving up. I thought about giving up loads of times because I just got so stuck inside my head. I thought people didn't want to collaborate with me. I had no faith in myself. And I just thought, you know what, maybe YouTube just isn't for me. And you know, I'm proud of myself that we've managed to get to this point, and I'm so grateful to all of you guys out there, because none of this would have been possible without you clicking that subscribe button, you know, keeping me going. Like, I do read all of your comments, bad or good. The good ones massively outweigh the bad ones, so it was a real buzz, to be honest, to be able to open this and you get your little letter. And yeah, finally, oh my god, look at this. I've got my subscriber plaque. It's got my name on it, Becky Evans. God, that's a sign of the times, isn't it? Because we started out as Queen Bee, and now it's presented to Becky Evans for passing 100,000 subscribers. This is the first thing that I'm going to put up in my office when the unit's completed, because yeah, it just, blood, sweat and tears, guys. Lots of tears over the years. You know, finally, it's just little old me making my videos. I'm trying to push my channel along. Like, if you just keep going at something sometimes, then you can actually make stuff happen for yourself. That's what I'll always say. James always says it to me. He just says, one step at a time. Just got to take it. Keep putting one foot in front of each other. And yeah, you'll get there. But yeah, just big thank you. Oh my God. Big thank you to you lot for this, because I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So thank you so much. Well, I'll stop waffling now. We'll get into the video. I'll just put this down because I've just been hugging it in the box for ages. So, the green machine makes a return. What do you think? Now you've had a drive in it, you've been out testing it all year.
Oh, I love it. It's exactly what I would have. It's a car I would have had, and they're a brutal piece of kit. You'll love it.
Yeah, I'm excited to get driving, because I know obviously the last time we were here, we just picked the car up. and we were sort of talking through what we were going to do, and we were just saying obviously the clutch, the gearbox, there was a good few little things that needed doing.
Yeah.
So now we are on the other side of that.
Yeah, the car had probably not had any major work or major usage in 20 years. So synchro mesh we replaced. The clutch was actually tearing itself apart, so done that. Brakes, thought you might need them. Suspension work, done loads of little bits and pieces, had the engine out, serviced the engine, valve clearances, checked some thread bolts, done everything that we could to give you a chance that it's going to work well for you.
Fabulous. So we took the engine out as well to check all the valve clearances, that sort of stuff. I remember you were sending me little videos all along the way.
These cars are very difficult to work on unless the engine's actually out, and very often they haven't been out for years, you know, so getting it out on the bench, you can see all around the back of it, jammed in the back. There is no room to service it really. All you can do is put oil in it and check the fan belt.
It sounds sweet. When I jumped in it earlier, you could literally just click it on. Sounds very healthy. We're just changing the steering wheel now, so obviously we're going to take off the original one, and I bought a Nardi 360mm with nice Alcantara on there as well, just to match in with the interior before we get the new seats. And we're thinking maybe pole positions or something like that.
Pole positions would be great in it. Nice black pole positions, and then maybe you will want to put a harness bar in there or half a cage or something.
Maybe. I'm actually thinking of keeping it a little bit more stock than that.
Okay. All right, well, when you're ready for the pole positions, let me know, because there's a few little things that are worth doing as you mount them.
Yeah, definitely. Exciting, guys. She's almost ready to come home. I don't think I ever actually looked under the bonnet at all, ever.
Okay.
So it's got the original first aid kit and triangle. That'll come in handy on the way home.
Original pump. And then behind here is your fuse box.
Oh, there's the fuse
Becky,
box.
you've got the original tools.
Original tools as well.
They are like hen's teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do not go leaving them in Ireland. Okay.
They'll stay with the car.
They stay with the car. The poly bags were to put your broken wheel in when you had a puncture and a kneel on. That was from the factory.
It's very civilised, isn't it, really?
They thought of everything back
Porsche
then.
ownership is more civilised than I've ever experienced.
They even gave you gloves to change the wheel from the factory.
Good lord.
Bolt kit. We've blanked off the little panels that were where the aircon used to go, so sort of done a nice neat job and sealed them off. Do you remember there was holes and sluts to hold the bonnet and the boot on?
Yeah. She's like a brand new car.
Well,
if she wasn't a 1988.
Yeah. So you put the oil in here, look.
Yeah.
In here there's also a dipstick.
Okay.
But the dipstick works in exactly the same way as the oil level gauge. So you can only monitor the dipstick when it's hot and at idle. Okay, so you actually dip the oil whilst it's running.
Yeah.
Otherwise, in the morning you dip that, there'll be nothing on it at all. A little bit of creaminess is quite normal, that's just condensation. So don't worry about that. And the caps, really easy to cross thread it.
Okay, so just
test
it for
and
wind it back one, then forward.
Yeah. All the leads are good, distributor's good. Fan belt's fine. It's all been replaced.
Awesome.
Alright, so they've neatened things up in there a little bit too.
Love it.
Try not to fiddle with it. The Martini edition.
This is the one we talked about last time, but it didn't
be-
make it into the video. So
That's right.
This is the special Martini edition. Not for sale, but it's a lovely car. Look at the interior on it. Mint!
It's a 3 litre, you've got a 3.3. You've got an intercooled car, this is not an intercooled car. So this is the earlier version. This is the one that Magnus Walker was hunting for.
Okay.
Yeah, he wanted a Martini edition, and eventually he found one. There's supposed to be, I think, only 4 real factory cars. It might even be 3 factory right-hand drives, this being one of them. So Much like yours, not quite so quick, still very lively, big delay on boost, no intercooler, and smaller brakes.
It's a gorgeous machine.
So faster, smaller brakes.
Yeah, I love it. This one's really pretty.
Yes, it is, yeah. So it's a long bonnet car. It's actually a 912, not a 911.
Okay.
So it's got a little 4-cylinder 356 motor in the back.
I think this one's really nice. And this one here, what's the story with this one?
This belongs to a customer, a friend of ours, and like the blue one, we'll be doing some rallies together with it.
Always lots of things here to look at. Every time I come here, it's like an emporium. So we have all of my documents ready to go. And thankfully, we have been chronologically and expertly put into a nice little document folder here. It knows no bounds, does it? And we've got all sorts. So we are off on the maiden voyage. Are you sad to see it go?
I am.
You are?
Yeah, I am.
Oh no!
Yeah, I like that car.
I'll bring it back down again, I'm sure.
Yeah, in one piece, please.
In one piece. Christ, there he is. And we got the new Nardi steering wheel on here as well now. They've just fitted that for me. It looks so much better. Awesome. Right, let's get on the road. 4 hours to go. Well, I thought the first trip that I had to take was to show it to you, straight from Plymouth, straight to Daddy Bear. Good Lord, Dad, you are looking more and more like Santa every day. That's some beard you've got going on.
It's my COVID beard.
Wow, that's fluffy.
I've got such long hair, I don't know what to do with it.
I know, you're starting to look like an extra out
It's
of
getting in
ABBA.
my eyes.
What do you think?
I think it's beautiful. I like the colour.
You like the colour?
It's very nice.
Yeah, because I know, to be honest, like Dad's more into his American cars. Like old 911s would not be your first choice of vehicle, would they?
No, I have to say, I've never had the great desire to own one, but that's a nice one, isn't it? With the flared arches and...
You want to look inside?
Yeah.
It's left-hand drive, this one, so...
Yeah.
You see?
It's tremendous.
You see the boost knob here, on the right?
Yeah.
That is not...
It smells nice. It smells like a proper car. A combination of oil and petrol.
Yeah?
Whereas modern cars, they tend to smell of plastics. These cars smell of the righteous stuff.
Oh, I know it's something different, but I absolutely love it. It's definitely the favourite thing I've ever bought.
Yeah. Very impressive.
Told you I'd get one.
Yeah, you've done well. Very proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. To be fair, Dad, this was always going to be the first stop. Come and see you first of all, and let you see it.
I'm glad you did.
It's my favourite thing ever.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, Daddy.
It's beautiful, and I'm very proud of you.
Oh,
well done.
Thank you. I'm delighted. We've got a whole summer of things, plans, lots of trips to be done in it.
Yeah.
We'll get some new wheels in it, some new wheels for it very, very soon, because I'm not a huge fan of these ones. So.
The new ones be even wider?
Yeah, we're going to go wider on the rear. Just being, sort of looking at the specs of them now.
So are we going to put some slicks on the back?
I mean, slicks, I don't know.
A line lock, slicks.
I mean, you're making plans before I've even thought about it, Dad. But definitely we're going to do a few little upgrades.
It'll be interesting to put it up the quarter mile, won't it?
Do you know what, actually, it would be? That's another video. Maybe I could race you. I'll race you in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm prepared to give you a head start. The closing speed difference would be tremendous. But it'd be like me racing the Vogue all those years ago, up against the muscle cars that would come by me doing about 130 and I'm doing 80. That's why I put the roll cage in the Vogue. Not that I thought I would crash, but in case the daft beggars crashed into me.
But do you see also, Dad, when I was looking around at the different cars, your old Vogue was what colour?
Yeah, green.
Very, very similar. That's one of the reasons why I love this car, because I was like, wow, now I'll have a green.
Yeah, well, it's very much like the old Roots colour, which the green colour that the Vogue was originally.
That's what I thought. I wanted to have a car like yours, Dad, just slightly different, more modern, bit wider, bit faster.
Engine's in the wrong place, but
well,
whatever.
You know, it's fine. We'll get used to it.
At least it's rear-wheel drive.
Yes. Well, I'm not planning on bringing any front-wheel drive cars to the stable just yet, Dad.
If God had intended us to have front-wheel drive, we'd walk on our hands.
And on that note, guys and girls, another classic dadism there. I mean, it takes me about a few seconds to actually figure out what you've said. I'm that slow these days. I'm like, yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm absolutely delighted to have the car home. We're now on a journey to get her back to the unit, to start with the wheels, to start with the interior. There's so many things. Hopefully with everything opening back up, there's lots of meets and places for it to go. I'm just delighted to have it home and show it to my dad, because obviously he's the most important person when it comes to my choice of cars. What he thinks means a lot. So make sure you click the link in my description to check out my stereo show, because obviously I've got my show coming up with Baron Von Grumble on the 30th of March at 7 p.m. Make sure you do all that good stuff. But for me, that's it. Take care of yourselves, stay safe and all that, and I'll see you soon. Bye.